Going on, Bully fam? It's your boy, the educator, the scientist, Mr. Double Muscle Line Bulls, bringing you another episode of Breeders' Hacks. So today, your boy looking crazy. I've been off. I've been at home taking care of the baby. Junior was born, for those that don't know. Been a little chaotic, a little crazy. Adapting to life, with a newborn. So I will say this: out of all the litters that I've ever whelped, raising a newborn don't even come close. It's a completely different ball game. And I was like, yeah, I got this. We good. I've had so many puppies, not even close. But that's a whole other story for another time. But anyway, guys, so I'm actually on the road. I got a little bit of a drive, a good 45-minute, an hour drive. It's awesome. It's crazy. Today's an awesome day because since COVID hit, I hadn't been able to go visit my mentor. So today, they actually lifted the ban of visitors over at the facility. So I'm actually heading over to the correctional facility now to go, have a visit with my mentor. I would have brought the family, but I'm just waiting until more time passes to see, how things are with COVID and things like that in the prisons and things like that. So anyway, like I said, awesome day, super excited, get to visit him, get to tell him all the updates, all the crazy stuff that's been going on, talk about breedings, all that fun stuff, So I thought today, in honor of getting to, be able to pay a visit and chop it up, I'd give you guys, another gem that he gave us. So with that being said, one of the biggest gems that was given to us by him was, the power of unity. At the time when we had first started out, me and my partner, my cousin, Double Muscle Line Ant, we were two separate. We were kind of together, but kind of wasn't. We were kind of separate kennels, but we were like kind of working together and things like that. And there was really no structure or organization to what we really were. We were just trying to breed dogs, and he had his dogs and I had my dogs. And one day my mentor, he sat us down and spoke with us, and he said, guys, look, if you guys really want to, take this dog thing far, really go far with it and be able to, produce the best dogs, have the best breedings, you guys got to work together 100%. Not, 50-50, not, a little bit here and there, collaborating on breedings, like work together as a unit, and you'll see your program, you'll see the difference. There's power in numbers. And at the time, I was kind of like, we kind of are working together, this and that. And seeing now and seeing what we did, I see what he means now. Like, I know what he meant now, and he was explaining to us, he was just like, you guys need to work as a unit. Don't separate yourselves with kennels and things like that. Work together. And basically that's what I'm kind of telling you guys, is like, it's better to work with other kennels, you know what I'm saying, and form that unity, you know what I'm saying, whether it's, collaborating on breedings, whether it's, whatever the case may be. If you have an opportunity to sell a dog to, say, a pet home, or sell it to another kennel, but you have someone locally that you kind of trust, that you could work out an agreement, there's always power in numbers. And another thing that we learned was, like, for example, he explained to us, like, what happens if I'm my own breeder, right? I'm just the breeder, is my kennel, and he has his kennel. And what happens if, God forbid, something happens that wipes out my whole yard? My program is done. But if me and him are working together, it's two different locations. Me and my partner, me and my cousin, we working in two different locations. If one yard gets wiped out, we still not done. We still have another yard full of dogs, you know, as well as, you know, having the help with whelping, having the help with, you know, last minute C-sections. Maybe I'm not around. Anthony could pick up the female and go do what got to get done. You know, like I said, there's power in numbers. And I know it sounds so simple, but like I said, like, he explained to me, and that's what he did. That's what they did. It was him and 3 other guys. You know, they teamed up together and they collaborated, and they were all kind of their own kennels, but they fell under one umbrella. And that one umbrella, you know, they were kicking ass on the East Coast when it came to breeding dogs. So just with that being said, like, I'm not saying that you got to start merging with other kennels and things like that. All I'm saying is, like, there's power in numbers and there's power in unity. So if you can work and collaborate with other kennels that are reputable, that, you know, are willing to work with you for a common goal, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, there's power in numbers. Let's just say, for example, you know, you may also have, like, for example, you may also have, like, you know, less females, and you can't hold on to all your females. Well, you have somebody that you trust that you can place a female with, so that if your females don't take, you still have one more female that you'll possibly be able to breed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, like I said, I'm gonna just repeat it, like, there's power in numbers, you know? So that's what me and Anthony did. You know, we just said, yo, screw it. Like, we're gonna just merge completely, and we're gonna be just one big kennel, you know, and we're gonna become this unstoppable force. And, you know, that's what we set out to do. So, you know, like I said, like, I just tell people with my videos and the information that I give, you know, I'm not saying how to run your kennel to the T, but, you know, like a chicken dinner, you know, consume the parts that apply, and the bones, you know, leave them. You know what I'm saying? So same thing as what I tell you guys, like, take in what applies to you, and then just leave the rest if it don't apply, you know? But like I said, like, and then on top of that, you know, we were able to work with other few kennels that we trusted and that were reputable, and it just helps, yet again, like I said, because what happens if your females don't take, you know what I'm saying? Or what if you can't whelp a litter? Like, this bully game moves so fast. You really kind of need to have a team, whether it's even your significant other, you know, your you know, friends, family, whatever the case may be, you know? This game is really, really hard to do just by yourself. I mean, there's people who can do it and who have done it successfully, but it's just a lot easier, and I feel like you can amplify whatever you're doing if you have other people working with you in a common accord, you know? So, like I said, guys, like, that's just the moral of the story, you know, unity, you know, and there's power in numbers. And I mean, like, if you guys see, the minute me and Ant did that, and not thinking, and the key thing, at least for us, now this was just us, the key thing for us also was, we didn't look at our dogs being separate anymore. We looked at it as all the dogs are all of ours. So meaning, when we looked at it in that way, it was like, if his dogs are sick, I'm just as concerned, because those are my dogs too. And if I got a problem with one of my dogs, same thing goes for him. It's all of our dogs. And like I said, it allowed us also, you know, to obviously make way more money. And, you know, we split that as well and everything. Everything is a complete 50-50, down to picking the breedings and everything. And like I said, that's just worked for us. And, you know, like I tell you guys, like, I think also you got to find what works for you, you know? But definitely power in numbers, guys, and I've seen the result, not just us. I've seen what my mentors group did when they teamed up and did these breedings and collaborations, and I mean, they were killing it. So, hey, and if you guys can't can't find any reputable breeders local to you, feel free to hit us up. You know, I try to respond to everybody in my DMs. You know, we always willing to work with other kennels, even if you're new into the game. We willing to work with anybody, help out anybody. That's what Breeders Hacks is about. So, anyway, guys, I'm not too far. So, I see you guys on the next episode of Breeders Hacks. Hope this was helpful.